roll, it kind of still makes sense on why you would like to do that.
But I mean, the only real
Can someone explain me why when I try to quantum jump it says no power? Do I need to switch the power plant because it's not enough for the drive? Oh, nice. How do I...
Yeah, I'm getting out.
I'm gonna send you, you want a good build for an arrow?
What?
You want a good build for the arrow?
I mean, if you have it right now, and I can buy the things at the station, I'm just gonna hop down real quick. Do you use the all-in-one joystick for? Do you use it instead of mouse? Like if you have one joystick, do you use it instead of
There's a rail
mouse?
down here.
Or you do like...
So I'm gonna show you. This is the fly. One choice. So right, left-handed on the keyboard.
Yeah, I'll get it when we leave, because I won't be able to carry it.
So you can still fly.
You can
Very
drop one of your guns.
Oh yeah, true,
All you need
true,
is one.
true.
You only need one weapon.
That is true.
What I would suggest for this game is really practically, you only need one joystick. Immersion-wise, if you want to maximize your immersion, 2 is worth it. But for practical advantage, just still fly very effectively.
Wait, the one you have instead of the mouse, it's for rolling and pitching and yowing and stuff, and you just use the keyboard for the... Okay. What type of joystick
No.
do you have? Do you use the VKBD ones or do you use the Thrustmaster? Wait, I have a problem. I clicked on the link you sent me, Athena, but the problem is that I still get my Andromeda build. Yeah, it's not showing me the arrow one.
Nice work, bruh. Nice shooting. What gun you got then, fam?
Brings me back to my Andromeda. So
that's a serious gun right there. You're lucky. I'm so tempted to swing on this guy and take his gun. Ooh.
I remember there was a guy like 1 week ago and he was like, oh, I love the anvil so much.
No, here you go.
Let's,
It has
oh
laser
yeah.
cannons instead of laser repeaters. It's better. It's better for medium ships. Because you're gonna fight something bigger than you always with the arrow. So you get laser cannons instead of laser repeaters. Because you only can get size 2s in ones laser repeaters. It's better to have size 2s in ones laser cannons. They're gonna
Is
be
this size 3? I'm actually... Oh, you could put a size 3 under there. Hmm.
It's gonna be really good because laser cannons are one of the best. Especially on us. You're gonna be a lot of trouble. A lot of big ships.
Yeah, because you can just like if Ikani challenges you, you can just orbit around it, and they won't be able to get you. And in the meanwhile, you
But if
break
you have a
through the
laser
shields.
repeater, it's gonna take longer.
Yeah,
With
also with
cannons,
laser
Makes
cannon,
sense.
shoots.
that's why
Use the bracer coolers. Are these the stock ones?
Don't worry about the coolers.
I mean, I'll just leave the stock ones.
Listen,
Makes sense
listen,
to
the
change.
only things you need to worry about is the quantum. That's it.
Shields, paralyze. Is the... Okay. Why this instead of the FR? Oh wait, it's not the 86. Okay, yeah. Just 300. I just need to know where I can find all of this.
I think you're just wasting your time looking arrows. You're not using it. Like you have to like.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of bounty hunting with it. That's why I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade it because I want to get into bounty hunter real hard.
That's the problem. Like you have a con, like an Andromeda, and you're gonna go with an arrow. That's
Yeah, I know. Like, I have a full Connie build to take down ERTs, but
But you
I
can't do
I
ERTs.
still prefer. I still prefer to do like VHR. Like for now, I feel like I do ERTs. I still prefer to use the arrow because I like
You
the
can't do
maneuverability.
ERTs. You're not high enough. You haven't
Yeah, I know. I want to level up to get there with the arrow and stuff because I just like the way it feels to use one. That's why I bought one. Like the Connie, yeah, but it's a bit too sluggish for me. I just prefer something more.
Why not bigger ship? Everything.
I know, like you have two size 1 shield generators, so it's a bit more forgivable. But I don't know. I just have a feeling for the arrow.
Is money part of the issue at all?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like, basically, I can recommend an amazing light fighter, but it's expensive stuff. So
Bro, there is no better light fighter than that.
Yeah,
it's
Barrett's
not.
great.
It's no. I'm not saying it's. I
But
didn't
he has
say
a Connie.
Okay, I have Connie as well, and that thing can kill ERTs definitely, but I can't kill an ERT that comes back over. I have heavy shields on that. So I have much better time fighting a. So it's kind of personal preference, although objectively, of course.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's gonna fully kit an arrow, and we haven't tested it yet. Maybe it's not his time. Maybe he likes something in the middle.
Yeah,
Maybe he likes a medium.
We
fighter
tried
instead.
to do some bounty hunting with the arrow. I did some licenses with it. It's quite funny. I've also
Do you currently
Funny?
own the arrow?
Fun.
What are we actually talking
yeah,
about?
I own it.
That's my
Okay, so
arrow, bro.
Are you sure you like the arrow? Like, I mean,
Yeah, I've already tried to fly it. I did some low flying with it. I did some license stuff, so I find it funny. I also watched a ton of videos on
Yeah, I'll
like
give
the
you-
dynamics and stuff.
I give you a build for the arrow. It should be good. And then you got laser cannon. You got everything.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm just trying to figure how to put everything in the list because I know there is a way to put everything in the list and just set the same location from everything.
Okay, so the stock item to cart under the picture of the arrow. So you have to go to the cart and
Yeah.
then go to the pages in here and underneath it non-stock item to cart.
I need to empty the cart before. Okay.
Athena, would it be, wouldn't it, like, I mean, and I mean this is a question to you more than you, but him running cannons, would that be better or worse than repeaters? Do we have to play off
Repairs
their-
are good. They're both good. It's just
They're both great, yeah.
cannons are better for like bigger fighters. Because like usually
Even at that small of thing, because those are small parts.
yeah, it doesn't
kinda want to do some PvP with this thing, so
It flex. Okay, that'll work.
I have to understand, arrow you have to be very precise with it. If you fuck up once, any size 5, size 6, won't have to hit.
yeah, I mean, it's the downside of the arrow. Like for PvP, if I want to do PvP with some other light fighters, okay, yeah, let's say that I keep the laser cannons on for now, because if I buy this now, I won't have money to change them then. I mean, I think it's still pretty usable.
Everything doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, everything is equal. But I'm just thinking these laser cannons are the best for, like, hitting big targets. It's a slower fire rate, but it packs
Landing gear up.
Because so ballistic has a like every bullet has a chance of going through the shields. But there are a lot of people who prefer to use laser.
but it's definitely not worth it. If I know someone has ballistic against me, all I have to do is back strafe and wait for them to like lose a lot of ammo, or just literally walk like far, like basically fly away from them, and their bullets will hit like 90% less. Because
Bro, just
they're
slap.
laser repeaters and
repeaters,
cannons. Yeah, the repeaters and laser cannons. Laser
Okay.
cannons because you're
I
an
wouldn't
arrow.
need
Laser cannons are good for big shit. Yeah, repeaters and laser cannons. They're good. Like, you're not gonna go wrong with each of them, but laser cannons do more damage. They have more fire rate, and they do a lot of damage.
I mean, you can, if you have to PvP with laser cannons, I don't think it's that big of a deal actually. You just need to get on the target and sure, it still does damage. It does a ton of damage. I mean, you have a maneuverable ship, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem, big of a problem with cannons. I would be way more concerned to use cannons on a Connie, because if you have to, like, it's a more sluggish ship to
But when
use,
that
so if you
shit
have to
hits,
fight. I mean,
hits.
the thing fucking slaps. I put some size 5 Galdonier repeaters on that thing. Like, you start blasting a light fighter, the thing gets fucking deleted.
They do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Now this is my personal feeling. It's up to
I feeling this gonna be the last bunker I deal with you.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, like I said, I don't do it for the money, man. I just do it for the fun.
Wait, you didn't accept none of the missions then?
No, I did. Yeah.
Playing like. Yeah, I also like pip more.
What's lag pip, bro? What's that?
Basically, rather than telling you
So you have
how much
you have
to aim in ahead,
yeah, exactly.
it tells you where your bullets are gonna land based on where you're shooting. So that's
Quantum travel complete.
You can target with the lead pip. You can target if you press A, and you target the engine, and you can shoot at the engine.
Landing gear down.
your advantage is you target don't worry about it. Sometimes I will attack the camera. It'll tell me where my bullets are gonna be. Back to the camera. It tells me where they're gonna land rather than right in
And how do you activate a lag pip? How do you do that?
From
Okay,
the
if you go to if you
options.
want to I can show you.
Yo, does anybody want to do some low flying? I know you guys are
Yes.
chill.
Yes, I'm in it right now. I'm doing
Okay.
it right now.
Was it Area 18 that
I'm on
had
day mode.
Dumpers Depot, the Center Mess shop, all together in the same place? Was it Area 18 that had the Dumpers Depot and Center Mess shop?
Yo, has anybody?
Is there a station? Is there a station where I can buy them without having to land on a planet? Because that would be very annoying.
Where does it say on our
Dude, that's
Does it say area
Grim
18?
Hex you can. Grim Hex.
Yeah, but I also need Center Mass here. Just
Not
Yeah,
every,
area 18.
not every center mass has the same stuff. Every shop is the Urkel shows you where exactly.
oh, I can buy the F-193 at per L5 where I already am.
Who was it that was wondering?
Just get a quantum
Who
first.
just hangs out at her.
Yeah, the Quantum. I just bought it.
If you move to the pip settings, it's about 3/4, or it's about 2/3 of the way down in your game settings. So like the general. Also, Mel,
hello.
where are you? Like what?
Oh, what's your in-game name? I need to join you.
It's the parenthesis part, right?
Nah, you gotta put a little bit more emphasis, a little bit more oomph into it, and you gotta make it sound like you actually kind of care. Hello, sir. This is the credit
You
card.
tend to put
fraud
on some
department.
kind of calm call center.
Huh?
Who came out with that stupid extended warranty shit?
The extended warranty? I don't
Yeah.
know. I know the guy that came out with the credit card fraud department. Hello,
It
sir.
was
Did you
okay.
spend your credit card yesterday on some condoms? It just seems like an unusual purchase.
Damn.
You never got a call about your extended warranty. What the
Condoms
fuck?
tactic.
The first extended warranty as far as
It is a scam.
Hey, I just sent you a friend request. Can you add me and then I'll come over there? Oh, you're flying the Arrow? Oh, I was about to fly my Gladius. Okay, I'll bring my Arrow. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
No worry, brother. No worry.
No worries. Be careful.
What are you guys working on right now?
We're about to do some
Yesterday I've seen a video of a guy with nail sticks shooting down a fucking 600i on a arrow, and like he managed to destroy the engine, and the 600i was
Athena,
falling in
you're
atmosphere.
like John Wick.
This guy fucking tracked the whole ship with the sticks all the way down to the fucking ground. It was some kind of amazing shit he was doing.
Athena, what gun is that you're using?
I'm using the LS9 LMG.
You're moving like John Wick right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this mission quick for you.
What are you guys doing? Bunkers?
they are. We're all,
Trying to give people money.
I guess you could say we're
Oh.
I mean, that's the name of the channel.
that was
So we need to go to Dumper. What the fuck is Dumpers Depot?
It's where you take a
The
dump.
yellow one.
Like a big mess.
I need to get FL33.
so Mel.
Weapons.
Yeah?
Guns.
Oh, I'm using mouse and key, my friend. I'm using mouse and key for now.
Yo, mouse and key is all the way, bro.
Mouse and keys the way forward, man.
Hey, I'm currently in the army. Dude. I don't got the money to be buying all that shit just yet.
You're in the army, you don't got money to buy that shit. What the fuck
$20
is it paying?
They're on steroids.
Dude, I'm not in the fucking, I'm not a sergeant or fucking specialist yet. I'm just a little private.
But you're still making that though.
Hell no. That's what everybody
Yeah.
thinks. Only thing they do that's different from getting normal pay is fucking. Oh, we're gonna pay
Weapon shop, Platinum Bay.
for your food for you. Don't worry. We'll make sure you eat, right?
Be right back.
Shit's
Alright, but
started already.
I'll show. I'm on Hex right now. I'm getting some clothes, and then I'll head over there. Okay.
You're in the army and you can play games, bro.
Damn. Well, yeah, we ain't fighting China or nobody right now. Goddamn.
Which I wasn't doing.
Platinum Bay? Where the fuck is Platinum Bay? Oh, there it is.
That's not
They
live
don't
right
fight.
there, bro.
What the hell happened?
You might fight China.
Like, I understand
It's
the,
no way,
what,
no.
like, what was the outcome? Did it end? Like,
Would Russia?
yeah, with like Russia and Ukraine. What is it?
No.
I mean, no, but
The news just gave up.
I mean, there's
we
not
don't
much
know
to
how
do.
it's gonna end.
So they're still reporting on it. I wouldn't say we know how it's gonna end. It's pretty. We don't know how it's gonna end. Ukraine is, defending themselves pretty well, I would say, and yeah, we're supplying them with every fucking thing over here.
Aren't we like
And-
I understand the
supplying
war
them with, like,
between Ukraine and Russia. I don't understand the war.
Ukraine, so Russia believes that Ukraine belongs, like their territory belongs to them, and Ukraine is like, nuh-uh, this shit's ours.
Wait, I have a quick question. Like, all these decades of living together, they suddenly decided to fucking go for a war? I don't
They've been fighting
Basically,
Ukraine
they
for a
won.
very, very long time. This is not the first time Ukraine has tried, Russia has tried to invade Ukraine. This is just the
they
first
just
time
really,
that people,
really want Ukraine.
this-
to hold. I don't
at the moment, the only reason why it's like, recently in my opinion that it popped up is because fucking Ukraine was all like, I want to be NATO. We want to join the Americans. And then,
I think that NATO shouldn't exist anymore because it was a World War thing, actually, I think.
what
If you
doesn't
remember.
exist?
It's definitely important.
I mean-
like World War III happens.
Yeah, but.
What doesn't exist? I don't understand what you just said.
No, he's
No,
saying he doesn't think NATO should exist.
Why
Like,
should
it
NATO
was
exist?
it was for World War II. It's
It was.
I mean-
or it was. I think it was the end of one or.
yeah.
You
I mean,
know-
some people like if you. I mean,
Or no, it was.
this is based on what some people say, but maybe it's just another perspective. But it's more like NATO just played the role of we give you the stuff to get in NATO, but you're not really in NATO, and so Russia kind of got like they didn't like that and they fucked them up.
It's.
Look,
I mean, you could call it whatever you want if you think it's, what it sounds like you're trying. What it sounds like you're trying to explain it as is a bluff of some sort. But if you're in NATO and you're, within the secret services and all that kind of stuff, and you're initiated in some sort of a war where the enemy team, such as Russia, is not playing fair by any means because they are using illegal chemicals. Did you guys see that shit?
What?
Fucking, they're using phosphorus in fucking civilian
Okay,
areas.
actually,
look.
That
phosphorus is banned.
I'll give you my opinion, guys. Think about it. It's like, for example, say Colorado decided to leave America and become independent, and then Russia decided to join Colorado. America wouldn't have it. So it's the same with Ukraine. You know what I mean? Same with Ukraine. Ukraine used to be part of the Soviet Union. So for America to say let them join NATO, that's what the beef is about. That's why
Wait,
there's this
hold
beef.
on, I missed it. I love this talk
Why
because
don't
of
we
the
just
army.
pick up the approach?
And one of the conditions for Ukraine was to like get rid of their nukes, right? To join NATO.
Does Ukraine have nukes? I know that's a dumb question.
No, they,
Used to.
No,
so that was
they
a,
used
that was
to.
a,
They
that
don't
was-
anymore.
that was one of the big things. When Ukraine became Ukraine a long time ago, they
Oh,
found
whoops,
nukes,
Athena,
they
I just
gave
shot the
nukes to
security
Russia,
by
they just
mistake.
launched them and shit like that.
Did you fail the mission?
I think so.
But I don't.
If you
I
shoot
don't,
them once and they don't die, they're not gonna.
Nah,
they
bro.
had
I
nukes.
killed him,
I
bro.
don't think
I violated him.
I don't think there would be any conflict if Ukraine was actually willing and had nukes. I don't think that they would be fucking sitting here.
Look, at the end of the day, Ukraine cannot beat Russia in a war. No way. What do you think everyone's sending them weapons and shit? Because by themselves, they cannot beat Russia.
No, I think Russia's full strength is definitely not. But at the current state,
You might have to
Hell no, Athena. Hell no. I don't kill myself. Just drop me off at Grimhex and I'll take it from there. or drop me off, or drop me off to my ship.
The second if I put you in my ship, everything's gonna shoot at me.
All right, cool. All right, I'm just gonna go back to the main menu.
Wait, yeah. Log in the back menu and it'll spawn you
Yeah,
ingredients.
yeah, well, yeah.
So don't worry about
Russia's
But thanks. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
No problem.
Russia's Air Force alone, their Sukhoi jets are down to single-digit numbers. They're not able to get the amounts they need. So they're basically trying to invade a place on like quarter strength. So
Gotta
I
go
mean,
make me a sandwich.
that's
So
why
here's
it's
the-
taking
here's
so long.
here's my thing with that.
Can I get a
That's
sandwich?
not a bad thing for Russia, right? So let's say that Ukraine barely has aircrafts as it is, even less than what Russia has, right? So it's not that far fetched, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that I think is bad is that we're supplying Ukraine with shit to take down their fucking single-digit aircrafts, and they're still sending the motherfuckers in there anyway. Like I'm watching all these TikToks of fucking militarized helicopters flying over Ukraine, just getting fucking destroyed, and they're still just fucking. No, just training exercise. Go ahead. Hail Hitler. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What's going on?
They shoot the fucking missile launcher and they're like, so you see the plane? You got aim? You got shoot. Oh, God. I mean, I managed to meet a guy that was from Russia one day on Omegle when I was fucking around, and
Hey,
I
can I get
mean,
invited to the group?
he was really frustrated about the whole war thing, just because there were so many dumb fucks from other like countries and stuff that were telling him to stop the war. Like there were people getting mad at him and saying stop war. The fuck they doing? Like,
That's
the
the
funny
thing.
thing about
That's the
the funny
thing.
thing about
It
all
doesn't
of
make
this
sense.
is that they are not doing war because they want. It's because they're forced to. Because if they have no choice, like Russian people, they have to if they like the military, the Russian people they're forced to go in war against Ukraine because they can't do
Yeah.
anything. It's a dictatorship, and also Ukraine is a dictatorship.
See, that's the thing about that, right? So like, they say that Russia's like that and stuff like that, but you gotta also remember, most of the soldiers that have been like Russian soldiers that have been easily captured over in Ukraine have stated that they thought it wasn't even they didn't even know that they were invading Ukraine or that they were taking Ukraine. They thought it was just a training exercise. So these people are they don't have like news outlets and stuff like that over in Russia. These people are just like literally like taken, trained, and then they get sent places.
Oh,
Like,
have you seen the
and
documentary
it's
about the ones where
really
like,
weird. I don't
Wait, what do you
understand
mean they
how
don't
all
have
the
news
news outlets
outlets?
speak against him?
they
They don't
don't
radios?
allow.
They don't have
They,
technology?
yeah, I mean they have technology, but it's very strange whenever you have hundreds of soldiers get captured over in Ukraine, and they're all over there like, oh, we didn't know that we were even like fighting
Bro,
you guys. We thought we were
of course,
over
of
here
course they're gonna say
training.
that. You would say that if you got captured.
Shoot.
You're trying to save your own bacon, so of course you would say
Shoot.
that.
I mean, if you
I'll say, oh, how
say
did I get here?
they're very convincing. They're very
I just
convincing.
woke up here. Just Skyrim style. Wake up there, buddy.
Yeah, when I saw that shit, I think I was like watching some sort of TikTok, and there was a farmer who found like a abandoned grenade or some shit, and then he found a tank. He went up to it, opened up the hatch, and just threw the fucking grenade in there and just fucking
Oh,
ran. I was
fuck.
like, oh my god, dude, Ukrainians, like even the elderly people, like just